There's 1 in these 2 rows, no clue for the particular position of 1, and no particular clue for 2. Where there's a 3 in this row and this row, so 3 can only be here. And there's a 4 in this row and this other one, so 4 can only be here. Meanwhile, there's a 5 in this column, so 5 can only be here. So completing this square, I have 1 and there's no 2. And completing this row, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's no 7. And since there's a 7 in this row, so 7 can only be here. 8, 9. Again, for this row, I have 1, so there's no 2. So there's a 2 in this column and in this row, so 2 can only be here. And then there's a 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's no 7. And since 7 cannot repeat in this column, 7 can only be here. Seven, 8. There's no 8. Completing this column, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no 9. And for the last row, 1 can only be here. The second to the last row needs a 5. And for this square, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is no 8. Now let's try this square. 1 is already here, and then there are 2 entries for 2. We're not sure. Let's try for 3. So 3 is on this column, and 3 is also on this row. So 3 can only be here. So that 2 will be placed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is no 9. For this square, we have 1. There's no 2. So there's a 2 in this row, and this row, and in this column. So 2 can only be here. 3, 4. There's no 5. And since 5 is here and here, we have 2 cells where 5 can be. And since we're not sure, let's go over to 6. There's also no clue for 6, since there are 3 places where 6 can be. We already have a 7, and so we'll check for 8. There's an 8 here and here. Wait, there's an 8 here and here, so 8 can only be here. One, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5. No. We'll place 5 here. And wrong place for 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We work on this square. There's 1 here, here, and here. So we'll place 1 here. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4. But meanwhile, let's work on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's no 8. Alright, let's continue. There's a 4 here and here, so 4 has to be placed here. 5, 6, and there's a 6 in this row, so 6 has to be only here. 7, 8, 9. Let's work on this other square. There's 1, there's no 2, so there's a 2 in this column, and there's a 2 in this other column, so 2 can only be placed in the middle. 3 can neither be in this column nor this row. No particular clue for the position of 5 and 6, so we work on 7. This square needs 5, 8 and 9 to be completed, and since there's no clue for them, let's go over to the next square. 1, 2, 3 and there is no 4, and since there's a 4 in this column and row, we'll place it here. Completing this column, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, there's no 5. And this square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's no 6. The next square looks empty and it has only 1, so we find 2. And 3. Now let's complete this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We also work on this row. One, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5, and since 5 cannot be here, we place 5 here. 6, 7, we place 8. 1, 2, 3, let's work on 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Now let's finish what we started. This row needs 8, while this row needs 9. Thanks for the time.